everyone, Amanda here. Today we're going to be doing a Tabata workout using dumbbells, body weight, and a mat. Let's get started with our warm-up. Nice easy march here. Lift the chest and try to roll those shoulder blades back and down. Breathe deeply. We're going to add a double punch here, warming up through the chest and shoulders in that push and pull. Exhale on the press and inhale on the pull. Breathing through this. 2 more. Let's take it to a reach. Here we go. Reach it up. Add a toe tap. Stretch through the upper back and shoulders. Breathing through this. 2 more here. Back to the march. Roll those shoulders back and down. Pulling down with those traps. Getting nice and open through the shoulder blades. 2 more shoulder rolls here, and we'll take it to some hip openers. 1 left, and plant the feet. Hands on the hips, starting with the right leg. Let's go to 6 hip openers. Nice big circle with that hip. Breathing through it. 5, working through that range of motion. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the right foot, take it over to the left. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, open up that hip. 3, breathe deeply. 2, and 1. All right, let's shake it out. We're gonna go to our first round of Tabata. Our first 2 20-second rounds are going to be bent over rows using dumbbells. If you prefer single arm, you can go ahead and do so. I'm going to be doing a double arm row. In between, we're gonna take it into half jacks. Right, left, right, left. All right, let's do this. Setting our timer. I'm going to be using 12s for my bent over rows. Feet shoulder width apart, fold forward, chest out, back flat. Let's row it up. Pull and down. Now the key to the row is to squeeze the shoulder blades back and together at the top of the movement. You don't have to rush through these reps. Just get that good squeeze at the top. Breathing deeply. 2, 1. Rest for 10. Just give your lower back a little bit of a break. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go into our second set. Fold forward. Pinky slightly elevated. Chest pushed down. Let's go. Row it up. Pull. Getting that squeeze. Exhale. Pull. Remember, squeezing the shoulder blades back and together is the key to strengthening the upper and mid back. We're pulling those shoulder blades back at the top of every movement. Get those elbows up nice and high. 3, 2, 1. Let's lower those dumbbells down. We've got half jacks. We're gonna start on the right side. So feet shoulder width apart, palm up, shoulders back. Get ready. Let's go. Fast pace here. Lifting through the shoulder blade. Keep your heart rate elevated. We're gonna be alternating between strength moves and cardio moves in our Tabata rounds today. We're trying to keep that heart rate up nice and high. Stay quick on your feet. 3, 2, rest. All right, take it over to the other side. Feet shoulder width apart. Roll left leg, palm facing up, shoulders back, slight bend in the knees. Let's go, 20 seconds here. Once again, pull the shoulder blade back as you lift that arm. Keep the pace quick, stay light on the toes. Soft knee bend in the anchored leg. Keep this going, 5 more seconds. Push it, don't slow down. 2, 1. Back to our dumbbells, bent over rows. Grab dumbbells, feet shoulder width apart, fold forward, pinky slightly elevated, and shoulders back. Let's go, row it up. Breathing deeply, exhale. Inhale. Getting that shoulder blade retraction is of the utmost importance in the row. That is how we strengthen and activate those back muscles. Rest. Give your lower back a break. 1 more round of rows. Feet shoulder width apart. Fold forward. Pinky slightly elevated. Chest pushed out. Let's go. 20 seconds here. Exhale on the pull and inhale on the lower. Keep your bum pushed back and your chest pushed out. The back should maintain a flat position throughout the lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Half jacks. Once again, starting with that right leg. Palm up, shoulders back, soft knee bend. Let's go, fast pace. That's it. Push yourself on the cardio moves. We want that heart rate elevated. You've got it. We've got 10 seconds to recover after this round. So utilize that rest period to let the heart rate come back down. Rest. All right, we're going over to that left leg. Left palm facing up, right hand on the hip, shoulders back, soft knee bend. Get ready, let's go. Once again, fast pace here. Push your heart rate. Breathe through it. Lift through the shoulder. Keep it up, keep it up. Don't slow down. You're almost there, right to the end of this round. Push through. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. Up next, we've got a pulse squat and fast punches. So in our pulse squat, we're gonna go quite wide with the feet, with the toes flared. Check that your knees and toes are pointing in the same direction. Pull the shoulder blades back, and we're gonna pulse it out. Let's get ready, starting our timer. Once again, check that knee position. Soft knee bend, shoulders back, elbows in. Let's go, 20 seconds here. Stay nice and low. Keep your weight on your heels and keep the chest pushed out with the head so that the chin is parallel to the floor and the neck is in a neutral position. 5 more seconds. Stay low, stay low. 3, 2, 1. Shake up the legs. All right, catch your breath here. Nice, easy breathing. We're gonna go back to that squat, semi-squatting position. Shoulders back. Let's go. Get low here. Push through the heels. Maintain strong core position. The bum is pushed back and the abdominals are pulled in. Stay low, stay low. Work through those quads. Work through those glutes. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. We're gonna give our legs a little bit of a break with some fast punches. So feet shoulder width or just slightly wider. Get ready with those hands up. Let's go. Now I want you to push your pace here. Once again, we're using the cardio move to get that heart rate up between our strength moves. Strong punches, really push yourself. This is a great opportunity to get your heart rate up nice and high. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, 10-second rest. We're gonna go again. So once again, whatever foot position you like, staggered or wide. Get ready, let's go. Push it. Try to keep your pace fast here. Challenge yourself to get your heart rate up. You've got it. Strong punches. Breathe. 5 more seconds, right to the end, don't slow. 2, 1. Whew. All right, we're back to those pulse squats. Once again, nice wide stance, check the knees and toes. Start in a semi-squatting position and pull those shoulders back. Pulse it out, let's go. Nice and low here. Remember, your weight is distributed on your heels. Chin, neutral position. Neck stays neutral. Push through those glutes, through those quads. You've got it, chest out. 2, 1. Shake up the legs. One more pulse squat. Catch your breath here. All right, shoulders back, semi-squatting. Shoulders and chest out. Let's go. That's it. Breathe deeply. You can do it. Remember, weight on the heels. That is the key to activating those glutes in the squat. Stay low. 5 more seconds. You've got this. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, back to punches. So foot position, up to you. Soft knee bend. Hands up, shoulders back. Let's go. Push it. 20 seconds here. Whew. Keep breathing. Whew. That's it. You've got this. Push the pace. Don't slow. Challenge yourself. It's your workout. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. One round of punches left to finish this Tabata round. All right, nice wide stance. Elbows in the ready position, shoulders back. Let's go, push it. Last 20 seconds of punches. Make it a good one. That's it. As fast as you can. 10 more seconds. Push that pace. 5 to go, 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. Grab a water break here, catch a breather, and we're gonna go to our next round. Our next move is going to be a dumbbell shoulder press. In between, we're gonna take this into fast feet. Once again, getting that heart rate up. So for this move, I'm going to be using my 12s. Let's set our timer. Select your weight. Feet shoulder width apart. Elbows at 90, chest lifted. Get ready, press it up, exhale. Now in this move, the lower back might feel like it's flaring forward so that the hips are trying to alleviate that lower back position. If you find that is the case, you can go ahead and take a staggered stance, lower it down to offset what the back is doing. Feet shoulder width apart or staggered stance, palms facing out, shoulders back, chest lifted. Let's go. Exhale in the press up. Inhale in the lowering phase. Now we just want that upper arm to come down to parallel to the floor. We don't want to go any further down. That actually takes tension off the shoulders. 5 more seconds. Keep it up. Stand tall. All right, lower it down. We've got fast feet next. So I'm going to be doing a low impact version, lifting my heels off the floor, slightly squatting. Let's go. If higher impact moves are okay for you, you can do a run on the spot or fast football feet. It's up to you. I'm keeping this low impact by keeping my toes connected to the floor at all times. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Another round of fast feet coming up. Once again, feet shoulder width apart. Slightly squatting. Get ready to run it out. Let's go. Once again, high impact, low impact. It's up to you. Just get that heart rate up here. If you're asking yourself, how does this feel out of 10? You should be at a 7.5, 8, or 8.5 right now. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to that shoulder press. Once again, grab those dumbbells. Feet shoulder width apart. Palms facing out. Chest lifted. Soft knee bend. Let's go. Exhale on the press up. And inhale on the lowering phase. Keep your core as steady as possible. And remember, that staggered stance position is there for you if your core needs that break. Breathing deeply. Rest. One more shoulder press. So shake it out. Feet shoulder width apart. Palms out. Chest lifted. Core strong. Let's go. Exhale on the press up. And inhale on the lowering phase. Breathing through this. You've got it. Stand tall here. You're almost there. Rest. All right, let's lower it down. We've got 2 more fast feet. So feet shoulder width apart, slightly squatting, arms ready. Let's go. Run it out. Sprint with your shoulders, core, and keep those quads moving. Lift through the heel. Fast pace, don't slow down. You can do it. 5 more seconds. Push it. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, one more set coming up. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. We're going to 1 more fast feet. Slightly squatting. Arms ready. Shoulders back. Let's go. That's it. Push your pace. Breathe deeply. Don't slow, don't slow. You're almost there. Right to the finish line. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're going back to a strength workout for legs. We've got deadlifts. So in this move, we're going to hip hinge, Stretch out those hamstrings and back up. For this move, I'm going to be using my 15s. Select your weight accordingly. You can also use a kettlebell if you have access to one at home. So let's start our timer. Select your dumbbells or kettlebell. Feet shoulder width apart. Arms in front of the legs. Pull the shoulders back. Lift the chest. Let's hip hinge. Press the heels into the floor and push your chest out. Hip hinge and up. Inhale, exhale. That's it. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, gently come up out of it. Take a little breather here. We're going to go again. Feet shoulder width apart, hands in front, shoulders back, and chest lifted. Let's go. Hip hinge forward. Remember, you're pushing the bum back, maintaining a soft knee bend so that you can press your heels down into the floor and maintain that flat back position. Breathe deeply. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Let's take it to an upper body cardio. We're gonna give our legs a little break, wide stance. We're gonna take this into a 2-arm row at a fast pace. Arms out, chest lifted. Let's go, pull, pull. That's it. You can add a little bit of a knee bend if that feels right for you, but it's an explosive upper body pull, squeezing the shoulder blades and the mid back. That's it, get that heart rate up. Pull, pull, you've got it. Almost there. Rest. Whew. Catch your breath. We've got another set of 2-arm rows. Once again, we want that nice wide stance with the toes flared, arms out, chest lifted, and the shoulders pulled back. Let's go, pull. That's it. Whew. Remember, it's an explosive pull with that squeeze, keeping the elbows traveling at a 45-degree angle down from the shoulder toward the floor. Breathe deeply. 5 more seconds. Don't slow. 2, 1. All right, back to deadlifts. Select your dumbbells or kettlebell. Feet shoulder width apart. Hands in front. Lift the chest and shoulders back. Let's hip hinge forward. Remember, your weight should be distributed on your heels. Push the bum back. Keep your neck in a neutral position so that you're not cranking your head up or down on the hip hinge. Breathe through this. 2, 1, and shake it out. All right, catch your breath here. Another set of deadlifts. Feet shoulder width apart. Lift the chest, shoulders pulled back. Let's go. Hip hinge. We are letting the arms hang down, almost like you're holding grocery bags, but there should be just a soft bend in the elbows so that the elbows are not locked out. Try to pull the shoulder blades back and keep the chest lifted. We're not forgetting about that upper body. And rest. We've got 2-arm rows. Lower those dumbbells down. Feet nice and wide. Arms out in front, shoulders back, soft knee bend. Let's go, pull. That's it. 20 seconds here to get that heart rate up. Really squeeze. Add that knee bend if it feels right for you. Keep the pace. That's it. 5 more seconds right to the end of this round. Almost there. Rest. All right, one last interval. Catch your breath. Wide stance. Arms out. Shoulders back. Let's go. Push it. That's it. Squeeze. Squeeze. You've got it. Pull. Breathing deeply. Push that pace. Keep going. 5 more seconds right to the end of this round. Don't slow down. 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're going back to upper body here. We've got an overhead tricep press. Now in this move, I always like to use 2 dumbbells with the flat sides together. That ensures that my left arm does just as much work as the right arm. Holding 1 dumbbell is okay. It won't cause any injury. However, you might find that your dominant arm will do a little bit more work than the other arm. So let's start with our tricep press. I'm going to be using 2 12-pound dumbbells. Flat sides together. Bring the dumbbells over the head. Keep the upper arms nice and tight to the head. Lift the chest. Let's press it up. Exhale. Inhale. Now in this move, focus on full range of motion. So you're going all the way up and all the way down. Don't rush through it. You might cheat yourself out of some of that range of motion for each rep. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Let's get ready. Chest lifted. Let's go. Press it up. Exhale on the press up. Inhale on the lower. Now this is another move where you might find the lower back starts to fatigue. Try to press your heels into the floor with a soft knee bend and squeeze through your glutes to help you stabilize through the trunk. Let those big muscles do some work in your posture. Rest. Let's lower it down. We've got single side squatties. We're going to step back with a reach. So slightly squatting down, hand on the hip, right hand ready. Let's go. Pull. So imagine that you're grabbing something from the ceiling and you're pulling it in toward your torso. Keep the pace quick here. Light on the feet, light on the knees. That's it. 5 more seconds. Don't slow down. Rest. Utilize that rest. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. Shake it out. We're going to go over to the other side. Slightly squatting. Hand on the hip. Get ready with that left hand. Let's go. Pull. Remember, it's like you're grabbing something from the ceiling and pulling it in toward your side. Stay light on those feet. Breathe. Really push it here. You can do this. 3, 2, 1. 2 more tricep presses. Grab your dumbbells. 1 or 2. Hands side by side. Lift through the chest. Let's get ready. Press it up. Exhale on the press and inhale on the lower. Remember, full range of motion. Don't rush through these. Slight bend in the knees, pressing the heels down into the floor to make sure that those glutes are stabilizing. That will prevent the lower back from flaring forward. Rest. Catch your breath here. All right, let's get ready to go again. Dumbbells together, arms up. Let's go. Last one of triceps. Make it a good one. Exhale on the press. Inhale on the lower. That's it. Elbows in, nice and tight. Don't forget about that core. You're stabilizing through the trunk. 2, 1. Whew. All right, lower it down. Single squatties. Once again, we're starting with that right side. Let's get ready. Right arm, right leg. Let's go. Pull, pull. That's it. There's just one last Tabata round after we finish our triceps and our squatties, and that is going to be a plank. Keep this up. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, rest. Whew. All right, catch your breath here. Left side. So soft knee bend, hand on the hip, elbow in, chest out. Let's go. Pull. That's it. Remember, fast pace. We are going to slow down our pace with plank and glute pulses, but we want to make sure that we're maintaining strong posture in our plank. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, last Tabata round coming up. So grab a mat or a kneeling pad for your arms. Catch your breath. We're going to take this down to the floor. So in our plank, we want to make sure that our posture is strong. In this move, you can have your forearms crossed, or you can take it into a sphinx pose. Just make sure that your chest is pushed out and the shoulder blades are pulled back. That's one of the keys to a good plank. So set our timer. We're going to start in that plank position. Walk it out so your toes are on the floor. Forearms down. Boost up onto the toes, push the heels back, and then push your chest into your shoulder blades. Keep your neck and head in a neutral position so your eyes are gazing down toward your mat and your core is pulled in nice and tight. Brace your trunk as though someone is going to punch you in the stomach and you're bracing for the punch. And drop those knees down. We've got another plank coming up. So adjust your forearm position if you need to, boost up onto the toes, push the heels back, and push the chest into the shoulders. Now remember, we're squeezing the shoulder blades back. That helps to stabilize the upper body so that the abdominals can stabilize the trunk. We don't want the shoulders doing all the work. Breathe through this. Remember, gaze is down toward the mat. Drop your knees down. We're going to take this into a quadruped position. Hands flat on the mat. Extend the right leg out with the heel pushed out. We're going to pulse the leg up. Ready? Let's go. Pulse. Bend the ankle so that your heel is pushed out and your toe is facing down toward the floor. That ankle remains in a flexed position through this glute pulse. Breathe through it. Whew. Almost there. And bring it in. We're going to go to the other side. So once again, flat back, chest out, extend that left leg, push the chest out. Ready? Let's go. Whew. Pulse. Remember, you're flexing through that ankle, lifting through the glute. Breathe. Whew. Your eyes are down toward your mat. Keep squeezing through that leg. Almost there. Whew. Bring it in. Let's go back to our plank. Just shake out your wrists if you need to. Cross the forearms or the Sphinx. Lower down. Heels back. Push the chest out. Brace to the abdominals. Just 2 more sets of plank here. Our final 2 sets, we're going to take it into a child pose. So we are going to stretch right after our plank is done. Breathe through this. Lower those knees down. Just 1 last plank. Catch your breath. Let's get ready. Lift up onto those toes. Heels back. Push the chest out. Brace. Now remember, imagine someone who's going to punch you in the stomach. You're bracing your abdominals for that punch. Squeeze through the core. Don't let the lower back drop down. I know core is getting tired, but you're almost there. Whew, all right, lower back into a child pose. Walk your hands out and sink down. Stretch it out. That's it. Let your head drop down toward the mat and let your breathing slowly return to pre-exercise levels. Gently come up out of it. Just walk those hands out. We're going to do 1 more child pose. All right, walk out with those hands. Drop it down and relax through that upper body. Inhale and exhale, stretching out the back of the shoulders and the upper back, really lengthening through those arms and fingers. And gently walk it up. Up next, let's take this into a pigeon pose. From here, walk your hands forward, bring your right knee up, so that your right knee will be underneath your chest and your right heel will be underneath your left hip. Lower slowly down onto that leg, stretching in the pigeon pose. Try to relax your chest and shoulders down toward the mat. Nice big exhale, letting a little bit more body weight come down onto that leg. Really lengthening through those glutes. And gently lift up, placing a hand on either side. Let's walk that right leg back. Bring the left knee up. Left knee underneath the chest. Left heel underneath the right hip. Let's slowly lower down toward the mat. Once again, gently dropping a little bit of body weight down onto that leg. Inhale and exhale. As your upper body relaxes down and your hip starts to open up, put a little bit more weight onto that glute. And gently roll up on out of it and take it to a seated position. let's stretch out the adductors, bringing the feet together, hands on the toes, lift the chest, and imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Just let the knees drop down naturally toward the mat. Breathing deeply. And just let yourself round slightly. Come to a cross-legged position. Take your hands, clasp them behind your back, lift the chest, and then tuck your chin back to really stretch out the chest. Breathe through this. Inhale. And exhale. And release the chest. From here, let's stretch out the mid-back. Take your left hand, place it just on the thigh, lift the chest, and rotate through the core, gently twisting through the spine. Once again, nice big inhale. And exhale, release the spine over to the other side. Outside of the right hand, resisting against the thigh. Lift the chest and gently rotate through the trunk. And release the spine. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're all done for today. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you again soon.